Hey everybody, welcome to First Look. I'm Hartman. I'm the executive producer of the Evening News. I know you tune in looking for Katie Couric, and that's what you should get. But unfortunately, fortunately for us, she's out working on a story right now, so you're stuck with me. We try to keep that to a minimum. Kind of a busy day today. Again, the issue of our troop levels in Iraq and the future of American presence in Iraq is the subject of lots of coverage. General Abizaid, who's the commander of American forces in Iraq, is up on Capitol Hill today, along with a top official from the State Department talking about American presence in Iraq and the war there. News out of both of those guys. The State Department official talked about the possibility of involving Iran in the conversation about the future of Iraq, and obviously that's one of the things that has been under discussion by the Iraq Study Group headed by James Baker. So that's significant news today. We're also starting a series with Dr. John LaPook, who's been doing a number of really good medical stories in the last few days about the male biological clock. We're calling it tick-tock. I can't imagine why I would be interested in that, but some people might be. No, I'm kidding. It's a really fascinating subject. And we also have a Wyatt Andrews story tonight about the debut today of the English language service of Al Jazeera, the Arabic, which until now has been an Arabic language satellite channel, very popular and much watched in the Arab world. They're starting their English language service, which they hope to be a global competitor to services like CNN and the BBC. So Wyatt Andrews is covering that story. They have a studio and operation in Washington. Also today there's news of a possible new airline merger between U.S. Air, which has made a bid to take over Delta, if and when it emerges from bankruptcy. So we got a lot of interesting stuff going on the broadcast today. Now I want to introduce you to someone, and we'll talk a little bit about something that's coming up later in the week. You have to spin around here with me. This is Victoria Thompson, who who helps to produce the Steve Hartman feature Assignment America every week. And one of the things, the invaluable services Victoria performs is to come up and help Steve come up with the choices each week. So Victoria, tell us what you've got
in store
working up.
Well, we're not sure yet. I haven't sent them to Rome yet, so here we can do the pitch right now.
They just turned the lights off, in case you're wondering. She didn't actually get dark. It's just a miracle of modern lighting. Go ahead.
My Vanna White.
Sorry to interrupt you.
So we have quite a spectrum today. We can do everything from an organization called So Much Comfort that creates adaptive clothing for troops that have injuries instead of wearing these little hospital gowns, and then something. Well, this is another kind of troop story, so we'll probably just do one of them this week, about a woman who paints troops soldiers that have been killed in Iraq and Afghanistan for free. And then we have something a little bit lighter, which is a bizarre but somewhat hilarious tradition in Delaware where you're allowed to auction off license plates, and there are people paying up to $500,000 to get like the number 18 on their car.
Why 18?
This guy likes golf a lot. 18 holes. Yeah.
Would you pay that much money for that number on your license plate?
I don't know if I'd go for $500,000, but maybe.
Have
like
you ever had a vanity plate?
I can't say that I have. I'm from New York, so I'm kind of.
Yeah, me neither. I also have never had a vanity plate. And
I
don't.
One day.
Yes.
One day. When I make it, when I make my 40.
I do not aspire to have a vanity plate. Go ahead.
Sorry. Me neither. That was a joke. Let's see. We have another option, which is a fellow that Steve Hartman, the correspondent, met on another story, who is a recent retiree, and his dream has always been to be a policeman. So he's at 64 going into the police academy.
Cool. Where?
In Florida. So he's undergoing firearms training next week, and Yikes. Steve might be able to check that out.
We should not let Steve get near any firearms, though.
That is correct.
Well, thank you.
I concur.
These seem like good choices. We're going to narrow these down. And, of course, every Friday when Steve has his Assignment America piece, then we offer 3 choices, and you all, viewers, get to go to the website and decide which of them he will be sent on. You actually make the assignment. So we look forward to the choices and the story, and thank you very much for participating in First Look. Sure. Thanks, everybody.